All right, if you're an artist in a print shop, you know the grind. This is your guide to really mastering your workflow in Printavo. The whole point is to help you spend way less time hunting for files and way more time doing what you do best, creating awesome art.
Does this sound familiar? You're digging through an email chain that's a mile long, looking for that one specific file. Or maybe you're trying to piece a job together from assets saved in, like, 3 different places. It is such a waste of time, and honestly, it's super frustrating. But what if there was a better way?
So this slide basically lays out the 2 different worlds we're talking about. You've got the old way on the left, just a mess of different systems, that tabs behind tabs nightmare we all know, back and forth emails for days, and always that fear of losing a crucial production file. Then you've got the Printavo way on the right. One central hub for everything. A single, clean, scrollable page for every job. Approvals happening right inside the app, and your art, it lives with the job, forever. It's a total shift to having one single source of truth.
Okay, so it all starts with the handoff, right? A new job lands on your plate. Let's look at how you can get the full picture without having to click all over the place.
Now, this is super important to get right. The difference between customer notes and production notes. Customer notes are just that. They are for the client, things they need to see. But production notes, that's your space. It's for your team's eyes only. This is where you put all the technical stuff, mesh counts, flash instructions, you name it, all the details the client doesn't need to worry about.
And this right here is kind of the magic of it all. This single scrollable view. Instead of clicking through a bunch of tabs, everything you could possibly need. Customer info, what garments they want, all the notes, it's all right there. It just slashes the time it takes to get up to speed on any job.
All right, now for the fun part. Let's get into the creative stuff. We're going to dive into the most powerful tool for any art department, the mockup creator.
And get this, in less than a year, shops just like yours created over 45,000 mockups using this tool. That's about 5,000 every single month. So yeah, this isn't just some random feature. It's a core part of how thousands of shops get work done.
You know, the whole idea behind this tool is to make creating mockups easy for everybody. You shouldn't have to be a wizard in Illustrator just to put together a professional-looking proof. This empowers your whole team, from sales to project managers, to keep jobs moving forward fast.
And the process is so straightforward. First, you pull the actual garment right from a supplier catalog. Then you just attach what's called an imprint to tell Printavo where the art's going to go. From there, you just click the Mockup Creator button, upload your art, and you can place it, resize it, and save it right to the job. It's that quick.
And this is where the real-time saving magic happens. You know that annoying white background on a PNG the client sent? The color erase tool gets rid of it in one click. Want to show the customer a different color option? The recolor tool lets you do it on the fly without ever jumping back to Illustrator. And with undo/redo, you can play around and make quick edits without messing up your flow.
Okay, the mockup is looking good. But now comes the part that can be a real headache, getting that customer sign-off. So let's see how Printavo totally streamlines this and keeps you out of your inbox.
This quote really sums up the whole goal here. It's all about stopping the reliance on scattered tools like email and bringing the entire approval process into one place, where everything is tracked and centralized.
And the process couldn't be simpler. Once your mockup's saved, you just head over to the Messages tab, click Attach Approval, choose what needs approving, and fire off a quick message. That's it. The system handles the rest.
And this is what your customer gets. Not some clunky email attachment, but a clean, professional-looking page with their order details. The mockups are front and center, with these big, obvious Approve and Decline buttons. There's just no room for confusion. Now, this is a huge deal. When a customer clicks Approve, that's it. It's a binding action. Printavo grabs a timestamp and a digital signature and logs it permanently in the job's history. This completely gets rid of any he said, she said arguments down the line. And if they decline, their feedback is captured just as neatly.
So, the art's approved, the customer's happy, we're good to go, right? Well, hold on. There is one last absolutely crucial step for the art department before you hand this off to production.
You have to understand the difference between these two things, mockups and production files. Think of it like this. Mockups are for showing, but production files are for going. Mockups are those customer-facing visuals. Production files, those are your internal, print-ready files, the Illustrator docs, the color separations, the embroidery files, and the customer never sees them.
And here's the real game changer for the long run.
By using production files, you're building this permanent internal library of your work. It's secure, it's private, and best of all, when that customer comes back for a reorder, that file is automatically copied right over to the new job. No more digging through old archives, it's just there.
Okay, finally, let's pull back for a second and see how all of your hard work plugs into the rest of the shop, keeping the whole team in sync. This is that seamless handoff. Your work doesn't just stop when the art's done. Once it's finalized, it feeds directly into the Power Scheduler. This gives your production manager a crystal clear view of everything coming down the pipe, so they can plan everything out without ever having to chase you down for an update. Your work directly drives the shop's schedule. So as we've seen, Printavo really does give your art department that single source of truth, taking your workflow from something chaotic and fragmented to something clean and focused. The only real question left is, with all that time you're about to save, what are you gonna create next? Thanks for tuning in.